Question number 101. Respiratory pathway cannot be catabolic. It is catabolic. Cannot be anabolic. It is anabolic too, because there is synthesis of many intermediates throughout the pathway. Third, involves both anabolism and catabolism. True. Involves the oxidation of carbohydrates only. No, there can be oxidation of fats, proteins too. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move to the next question. Question number 102. What is the value of RQ when glucose is respired anaerobically? What is the formula of RQ? Means, how do you calculate the RQ? RQ can be calculated with the help of a formula, which is amount of CO2 evolved upon amount of O2 consumed. For carbohydrates which are being respired anaerobically, the amount of CO2 evolved, you can say X, but amount of O2 consumed will be 0, because in anaerobic respiration there is no consumption of oxygen. So anything upon 0 is infinite. So this is the correct answer. So the option number 2 is the correct answer, which says infinite. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2. Let's move to the next question. Question number 103. Highest concentration of ethyl alcohol produced by yeast during anaerobic respiration is 13%. This is memory based question, that the naturally fermented alcohol can have only 13% alcohol content, because yeast poisons themselves if the alcohol concentration reaches beyond 13%. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move to the next question. Question number 104. The chemiosmotic hypothesis of oxidative phosphorylation proposes that adenosine triphosphate is formed because. Chemiosmotic hypothesis says that there is synthesis of ATP, and this ATP synthesis is due to proton gradient formation across the membranes. This is true for the oxidative phosphorylation as well as photophosphorylation. Photophosphorylation occurs in the chloroplast, whereas oxidative phosphorylation occurs in the mitochondria. So this chemiosmotic hypothesis, it explains high energy bonds are formed by mitochondrial proteins. No. ADP is pumped out of the matrix. No. A proton gradient forms across the membrane. Yes, and due to this proton gradient there is formation of ATP. Fourth one, there is change in the permeability of the inner mitochondrial membrane. No. So the correct option for the given question is option number 3. Let's move to the next question. Question number 105. The value of RQ gives idea about. RQ gives you the idea about the type of substrate. Why? Because if it is carbohydrate, then the value of RQ will be 1. If it is any organic acid, the RQ will be more than 1. And if it is fat or protein, then its value will be less than 1. So with the help of RQ, you can determine the type of substrate. So the correct option for the given question is option number 1. Let's move to the next question.